A lot of artworks hold stories within them that are not always automatically obvious, but once you get to know the story, it is just impossible to put that out of your mind. One such work is the sculpture called Little Dancer Aged 14 by Edgar Degas. Dancers and ballet was one of the most favorite subjects of the artist. There are innumerable drawings by him of the dancers, their rehearsals, and also their relationship with the wealthy patrons who lurked backstage. At first glance, when you look at the sculpture, it seems pretty simple, straightforward. There is a little girl who is dressed in her ballet tutu. Her chin is up, her back is straight, and she's looking straight ahead of her. But somehow, once you know her story, her posture feels like something else entirely. She was a girl called Marie Van Gotham. She was 14 years old, and she was one of the petite rats or small rats of the Paris Opera. This was a term given to girls who basically came from poverty to learn ballet, and they were very often taken under the wings of wealthy patrons who, sponsored their accommodation, their classes, and demanded something else in return from them. In this sculpture, you can see that Degas did not actually try to idealize her, didn't try to soften her features or romanticize her world of ballet. It is just a young girl, a child almost, who is very new to this world and who's probably just there posing not because she wants to be an artist's muse or anything, but rather because she needs money to feed herself and her family. What's even more heartbreaking is that when the sculpture was shown at the 6th Impressionist exhibition in Paris, most of the reviews were negative. Most of them called her sculpture hideous. They called her a flower of precocious depravity, a semi-idiot, a degenerate, and whatnot. And this sculpture was never again shown in any exhibition by him. And after the exhibition, Marie also disappeared into oblivion, like her sculpture. She was dismissed from the ballet. There is no record of her whatsoever, what happened to her life, and there's also no record of her death. And once you know the story and you look back at the sculpture, you don't just see a ballerina posing. You see the fragility, the rigidity of her form. You feel maybe she doesn't really want to be there standing in front of the artist, And what Degas has done here is, through the medium of ballet and a ballet dancer, he's actually shown the person behind it, the girl behind it, the heartbreaks and the helplessness behind it. All aspects of life that I think any of us could relate to. So yes, Marie might have dissolved into oblivion, but her sculpture still lives on, her story still lives on. A world which maybe forgot the child, but the art still reminds us of her. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are, and of course follow for more art, stories and reflections.